Today, I'm going to be making chili chops. This recipe is from the What's for Dinner. It said new. It was new in 2006. It ain't new now. But What's for Dinner from 2006, chili chops. They are using bone-in pork chops. I'm not. I'm using pork tenderloins without the bone. It'll work completely fine. But you need 4 pork loins. You need 4 slices of onion. And you need 4 slices of green pepper, and you need a 12-ounce bottle of chili sauce. Kevin and I have never, ever bought chili sauce in our lives. So this is our first time trying chili sauce. You need a 9-inch square baking dish, and you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my 4 pork loins out of the package and put them in my dish. And I'm not going to grease it or anything. It didn't tell me to do anything like that. So I'm just going to lay them in there. What you want to do is you want to cut this pepper into 4 rings. Basically going to do the same thing with the onion, but I'm gonna let Kevin do this part. The reason I'm letting Kevin do the onion, I'm allowing him, I'm permitting him to this part, is because they really bother my eyes. Like I will immediately, my eyes will start burning, and it's just awful. It's awful for me. I mean, I love onion. I think onion's terrific, but just being in the same vicinity, a lot of times it will affect me so bad that I'll have to just walk away. And so if I'm using, we have a little mini chopper, and if I'm using the mini chopper, then I'll do it myself, although it still is bad. But I can do it that way because the mini chopper, you're putting a lid on it and chopping it up. But if I have to do this, it just about kills me. So I just let Kevin do it. So Kevin's gonna cut.
How thick you want?
Well, it said 1/4 of an inch thick, but you saw I didn't pay any mind to how thick I got those. So those are probably way too thick. But you need, you're supposed to get 4 slices, and then you're supposed to put 1 big slice on each. But I don't mind if we have, you know, it's all connected, so I don't mind if we put a whole like ring on the top of each one because we like onions, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that looks good.
You want
And
the
then,
whole thing?
yeah, to go ahead and do the whole thing. Lay it underneath. Okay. And then you can go ahead and do the chili sauce since you're over there. It says you want to cover all of this with use the whole 12-ounce bottle of chili sauce. And then we are going to, it says cover and bake at 350. Yeah, this is a brand new thing. Cover and bake at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes or until the meat juices run clear.
It smells like ketchup.
Oh, it does smell like ketchup.
Just like kind of a spicier ketchup. So
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't know how you're going to see if the meat juices run clear if it has all this red sauce on it, but you know.
How are you going to do that?
Whatever. But I'm going to cover it. And
I'd say all of it, right?
Yes, use every bit of it. I'm going to leave it for the full 30 minutes. I'm going to cover it up with some Reynolds wrap and leave it for the full 30 minutes, and then we'll be back. We had these in the oven for half an hour the first time. And so we brought them out, we uncovered them, we took their temperature, and they were not up to temperature. They were like 145 degrees a piece. So now we've had them in for an additional 15 minutes uncovered, still at 350. So they've been in a total of 45 minutes. So now we're gonna take their temperature again and see what they are to see if they're baked, because you don't want to be eating raw pork. So they need to be at least 160,
165, something like that.
So this one,
Yeah, that's probably good.
it's getting there. Okay, so then this one, I love, this is going over 175. I love this thermometer because it's so easy to use. And I'm making sure I stick it directly down into that meat. And then the last one, yeah, these are finished now, but they definitely were not finished at 30 minutes. So the recipe book said said 20 to 30 minutes. If I had gone by that and not taken the temperature, then we would have been eating some raw meat here. So I'm going to take this out. Try not to get a lot of that liquid. And I'm gonna go ahead and get us 2 on each plate. And I'm just using a spatula. But you can see it makes a lot of juice. Doesn't say, it says prep and total time is 30 minutes, and if they had baked completely, that would have been the case, but they were not. So that's it's
you could tell too, just looking at them, you could tell they were not quite ready.
Yeah, it's good to have a thermometer. This smells really good, and Kevin and I, we had that empty bottle of chili sauce, and Kevin had said it smelled like ketchup, and I said, well, put your finger in that bottle and take a taste. And so we both did that, and it tastes just like ketchup.
It might be slightly different, but it's not a lot different.
No, it tastes a lot like ketchup. Okay.
Trying to cut up. The peppers are still crunchy.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, okay. It's not like a stuffed pepper, but you know what you do with a stuffed pepper is you cook it. You boil it beforehand.
I love that. And what makes it is that chili sauce.
You know what that chili sauce
that
is good on?
That is so good. What?
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
On top of a meatloaf. Oh. Instead of putting ketchup on it, put that on there.
That's good. You know what? I really like this.
Yeah, I've never had that before. Like ever.
The chili sauce? I know. We've been all these years. So now I'm wondering, like, do other people, do they buy that and put it on top of their meatloaf? Because that would be great on top of meatloaf.
It's got a different flavor than ketchup for sure. It's not like a pure on ketchup flavor, but it's pretty close. I have a hard time keeping these peppers and onions on here. I do like it. The pork chop's good and tender.
I like it a lot more than I thought I would. I was worried because I'm just a very visual person, and I'm used to frying pork chops. I'm used to breading them and frying them, and I'm used to them being golden brown and beautiful. And when you take something out of the oven and it's a different color, it looks like flesh.
Yeah, it's very pale.
It's a different color. It doesn't look as appealing to the eye. But what I will do with this other one is I will take that red sauce and cover it up. That way I'm not having to look at it in that ugly state. I want it all covered with red, but it truly does taste delicious. I like green pepper, so I think the pepper adds a lot. I think the onion adds a lot. But the chili sauce is the #1 thing.
Yeah, without that, it would just be just a pork loin, a baked pork loin, basically, with some peppers and onions on it.
But do I think this is an easy recipe? Yes, I think it's super easy, but you need to know to bake it longer. So in this recipe book, I will definitely make a note that we left it covered for 30, uncovered for 15, and it's completely baked. But I love it. Honestly, I wouldn't make any changes to it.
No, just know that the peppers aren't cooked though. They're still very crunchy.
Oh,
the onion's still very crunchy. So if you,
I don't mind that.
I don't either. I'm just saying if you have a problem with that, just know that that's what occurs.
Yeah, I can cut through it with the side of my fork. So it is a little crunchy, but I just don't mind it at all.
No, it's got a little tender, but it's not like cooked.
Right. So
I like
would
them.
you eat these again? You?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have breaded pork chops any day.
I know,
Fried,
but if
breaded
you were
pork.
trying to have them cooked a different
something
way.
different, then yeah, this is good.
Yeah. So let us know though that chili sauce in the bottle.
The Heinz also makes them.
Yeah,
too,
let us know what you use it for, because I'm sure some people watching this, they're like, I've bought that my whole life. Well, what do you use it for? But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.